I'm having to re-record this bit because the first time through I'm not sure whether the audio was recorded, and of course now I've kind of done the operation, but this video is all about these. Now if you remember, some time ago I took these off my T1 and then I gave them to a company in Germany called Bitcrusher, run by Stephanie Kraft, I think her name is, and she made me some nice new end pieces for my T1. Now, so what I've done is I have removed the steel frames that were still on the M1, sorry, on the T1, and I have now fitted, and that's what the rest of this video is about removing and fitting the new ends and what it now looks like. As you can see, the reason why I decided to go down this route is because these are they basically come to end of life. I did think about refurbishing them, taking all the blackness off, sanding them down, and then repainting them or resurface them with some sort of veneer. But to be honest, I think they're kind of beyond repair. Although I suppose I could probably have done it and painted it and whatever. But I think the solution that I've come up with has enhanced the keyboard. Watch the video, see what you think. Obviously, likes, comments, all the other good stuff down below. But this is the final part of the T1 restoration, which was to replace the end pieces, and it's been 5 years in the making. Remember, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Go over to Instagram and follow me there. Go over to Facebook, follow me there. That's where the normal notices are. And consider becoming a Patreon. Okay, I've got to admit, it's sod's law. I've been in here doing stuff all afternoon, in and out, and I haven't been bothered by flies. And as soon as I put the camera in here and start recording, I got flies buzzing around my head. Would you believe it? Anyway, they're the metal frames. I've just got them out of the machine. The end cheeks go on that side. That's the internal part. Same on this one. The end cheeks go on that side. It really is just a case of marrying them up and fixing them to these pieces. So I'll put the camera, I'll just rearrange the camera so you can see what I'm doing. And I'll do one and then I'll do the other one off camera. And then we'll put them back on the keyboard. Seems a fairly straightforward thing, does it not? Of course, this is the first time I've been able to use this top mount that I've just put in the studio, or in the workshop should I say. But I've just sized these up and the screws appear to be in the right places. So it should theoretically just be a case of screwing these plates into place. One of the great things about a ratchet screwdriver like this is you can do this. I'll need to size that up because those two pilot holes have not been drilled, so I need to know where that sits on that run. I'll do that in a minute. Let's put the other frame on. There you go. Frames are fitted. Now what we need to do is just go and size this up. So I won't do that on camera, I might as well do that very quickly and work out where this piece of wood needs to go on that run. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I've just been to size that up and it needs to be about there. So time to get a drill out and just drill a pilot hole so I can get these screws in. So I want one to go in about there, and I want one to go in about there. Right, now what we need to do is put the screws in. And again, I'm not going to use a electric screwdriver for this, I'm just going to do it with my ratchet. And that, said the mayor, is that. Right, let's go and put these back on the keyboard. So I've already put this end on and I've moved my wedge from that end to this end so you can see what I'm doing. And here's the other end ready to go on. Now it clips behind this piece of plastic at the front and effectively just slides in like so, and then theoretically lines up with the screw holes on the inside. And there's 2 screws on the inside, and I'm just going to loosely attach those, assuming not all fingers and thumbs, of course. And then there's 1 screw that go, well, there should be 2 screws that go at the back, but unfortunately there's only 1. I'll find that screw in a sec. And then there should be 2 at the bottom. Unfortunately there's only 1 at the bottom. Like that. And I'm not going to bother with me crawling around the floor for the moment to find the screw that I've just dropped, but I will find it in a sec. But effectively that is that cheek put on the end, and in a minute I'll show you what it looks like with the lid down, but I'm not going to keep on camera for that bit. Okay, I'll let you make your own mind up whether it was a good investment or not. I personally think these end pieces have changed the look of this keyboard. It looks far more like a piece of furniture, and it looks like it's been properly cared for, which it has while it's been in my under my charge. But I do think that these end pieces have set it off. So thank you very much to Steph at Bitcrusher. I think she's done a nice job on these. Of course they've had to be custom made because I couldn't get any bugger to make them in the UK. Now, everybody I wrote to came back and said either not interested or never responded to me. So yeah, I do think that actually was a worthwhile exercise. Unfortunately it's taken so many months to get them put onto the keyboard, but I think now that it's done, I do think that it makes this keyboard look 100 times better. And that's it for this one. So I'll see you next time. Remember, live long and prosper. Unfortunately, can I do that on camera? It might come out on camera. If it doesn't, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.